EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Here we go. Black one. Ready.
Now Spears to begin the drive into about the 23. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Strike. Hut.
Right back to Spears. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ready.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Speedo blue. Red. Cycle. Dog red. Set.
Levis to throw it. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. Fighting through. He's got space. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Ready, break. Hey, check me. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Spears. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ready.
Second and 7.
Blue striker. Blaster, 6.
Here's Levis. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lewis. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Set, hut. Slide two. Spear, yellow. Hut, hut.
Levis back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Raiders take over 1st and 2 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready. Viking 18. 3.
Now they go play action with Howell. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Howell. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Howell. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And once more, Howell back to the air. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here we go, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score that takes the crowd out of the game and some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Trouble, 38. Right. Black shot. Ready?
Levis to throw off play action. Complete. This is Lewis. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here we go.
Second and 5.
Going to be rail. Green jack. Stick. Mega.
Levis looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the longer way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Let's go.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Red, yellow. Steel, black. Black ultra. Ready.
Off the play fake, Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. That's a Titans touchdown. Trailing Burks, 33 yards. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Howell down to throw it. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Howell. Got a man up. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
First down, Howell to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Howell, he'll look to throw it. That one caught by Gibson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Levis. This one downfield to Burks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Ready?
1st and 10. Here's Levis. He's got Lewis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yellow blue. Red, cycle. Cross, 10. Check 2.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Got it? Blue, 52. Ball red. Blue striker. Blaster, 6.
Levis. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Howell. Flushed out right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll go play action, Howell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a 2nd and 10. And Howe will throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. And the Raiders have got him. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. They got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. The Cardinals have put down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Raiders have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Gordon would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine. And you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely.
Ready?
Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis. And he complete to Okonkwo. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch at a first down.
On the double.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second down and 4. And now they'll shift things around.
Green Jack. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Howell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
Oh, juke into space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll get this out to Lynch, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 49-yard line. Here we go, Shaq!
It's Howe with another throw. Here's White. They set up the screen. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Zamir White, 49 yards. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans' first down.
1st and 10, it's Levis. That one's taken in by Spears.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Slide blue, blue, yellow. Grill green. Smash, red. White, white. Set.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Black shot. Green gap. Set, huh?
They'll throw it again with Levis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready. 6, 7. Red, yellow. Field, black. Strike. Check, strike. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, Levis.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to air one out.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw it.
He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis. And now they're in the hurry-up.
2nd down, Howell now.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Here's 3rd and 6.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Now Howell.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
On the set. Trouble 38. Black Ultra. Speedo Blue. Red Cycle. Claws Red. Ready?
One final try here for Will Levis.
And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Las Vegas, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.